Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a little tour slash stay at the Hampton Inn, downtown Nashville. Right off the bat, it's okay. We're gonna start off with a room tour, then we'll kind of give you a look of the lobby and some of their amenities, and then I'll give you kind of overall of how our stay went. So obviously you start at your front door here, and you have a big spacious bathroom. I love how much space there is. It's fairly well lit, maybe not the best compared to other hotels that I've seen. You have your hair dryer here. And then some extra, okay, that one doesn't pull. Some toilet paper and towels. Here are your showering towels. And then your shower with your shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. I will say it's dark in here. So like if I have to shave my legs later, which I think I do, it's kind of dark in that shower. So we'll see how that goes. And then this is the brightest that the room gets. So you have 3 lamps in here. That's your light. So we have our 2 king beds with my little sister's capybara there. And it's nice, it's okay. You have your TV here. Here's your fridge, microwave, little coffee maker. Oh! And then some storage if you like to unpack some of your clothing. Does have a desk here, AC unit, and a view of nothing. Over here by the bed, there are plugins and then also some USB plugins. You have your alarm clock here and your room phone. And then here from the bathroom, this is a sliding barn door with a mirror on it. And you have your safe, your luggage rack, ironing board, iron, some extra blankets, it looks like, and then some clothing hangers. So here's the hotel lobby. You do need your keys to get in through these doors here. So your front door is here. You'll really come in through the back valet door. Here's some seating. Looks like there's restrooms up ahead and then meeting rooms. And your reception and lobby is over here. They do have a lobby bar, so we might come back down and get a drink here shortly. Looks like there's a lot of people socializing. A drink here. Some board games over there. Here is where breakfast will be in the morning. This will all be set up like a buffet. And we'll have breakfast until 10 a.m. You have coffee 24/7 if you need a coffee or tea, along with the sweet shop for any drinks you might need, beers, water, soda. You do have a couple different medications, and then food options. Here we have our ice and vending machine, about halfway down the hallway from the lobby. And if you turn, we kept going to a set of elevators. Well, really it's one elevator. And then you have your gym over here across from the fitness center as well, 6 a.m. to midnight. You have some towels if you need a sweat towel. It looks like they have weight machines. I don't know if I trust that cable machine. I was gonna maybe work out. I don't know how well they maintain it. You have free weights. There's a bike there. It looks like this bike has a damaged screen. This one maybe works. This one says service is temporarily unavailable, but might work. This one is out of order. This treadmill does work. This one is also out of order.
33% of the treadmill's working.
And they do have a real Peloton if you want a real Peloton. It looks like they have a first aid kit here as well. Interesting. Not mad about it, but, and then a water cooler. So I think we're gonna head upstairs real quick. Oh, it's over there.
So,
Floor 2. Then we're gonna come back down and have a drink. We're up on the 2nd floor. Typically that would be a fountain, but we can look down at those playing games. The bar's down here below us. Interesting. And we're back down the hallway.
Do it, because then you can kind of just take it and pull over and please have it.
Maple sausage and cheese omelets. Oh, they do have cranberry juice here. We were missing that at the other one. Oh no, a chocolate. Oh, scones. You have your cream cheeses. You have some toasted waffles, water, fruit, yogurt, cereal, your coffee, waffles. We have oatmeal and grits. Your grits are here, and they do have cheese for your grits. Then over here for your oatmeal, they have, looks like some granola, some almonds, cranberries, brown sugar, honey, maybe some, what are those, what are those? The green ones, dried grapes. So you have your little waffle pourer there for the waffle mix. It looks like they have little waffles. There's Tay's plate, the little waffles, and here's my plate. We are home after our stay at the Hampton Inn, Nashville-Downtown. There are a couple different locations, but this is the one that's about 2 blocks from Broadway, right next to the Bridgestone Arena. We were about 1 block from that. So it was a perfect location because we were 2 blocks from Broadway and 1 block from Bridgestone. We had a concert on that second night. It was so easy to walk both there and then back because it was very close. And then being 2 blocks from Broadway was very nice, so we had access to mostly food. We didn't step foot in a single bar. We probably should have, since I've never been to Nashville before. But we were just so tired, and I just didn't feel like drinking. So we walked up to the Assembly Food Hall, just down the street for some food. Perfect. But back to the Hampton Inn. It's a bit confusing when you get there. So we checked in on a side door, which said hotel check-in only. But then we went to the front door, and it's actually locked. So someone happened to have come out with their keys, so we were able to walk in. Valet is on the back side of the building, which we didn't see when we pulled in. So we did have to take our car back around to get to valet parking. And it is, it'll be $49 a day. It's $49 a day for valet parking. And to me, that's very expensive. We didn't go grab our car at all. We didn't use it. We parked and we walked everywhere we needed to. So to me, $50 a day was a bit high. So we spent $100 total on that valet, and then you do have to tip valet as well. The check-in process was interesting. The lady at the front desk was fairly nice, but also kind of like she wasn't fully paying attention to the check-in process. So my dad checked in for his room, and he, I guess, paid up front. So we asked her if we're able to refund a third night because we weren't going to stay that third night. We ended up leaving early. And she said because he paid in full, there's no option for that. When I checked in, I must have done something different because I asked at the front desk and she said I should be fine. So she changed my reservation just to 2 nights instead of the third. And I only had to pay for those 2 nights. So maybe pay attention when you're booking. I think my dad might have done the non-refundable option, which is slightly cheaper than just doing a normal check-in option. This may have been my bad. My dad is a Hilton Gold member, but I'm a Hilton Diamond member. And you can choose which benefits you have at each hotel. And so sometimes you can choose extra points or you can choose snacks and beverages. Most of the time I have it set for snacks and beverages, but my dad got his snacks and I didn't get anything. So I haven't checked my Hilton yet to see if I got the extra, bonus points. But having a snack would be better. And I feel like as a Diamond member, you should really have both options, the extra points and the snacks. Another mistake that we made was not paying attention to if the hotel had a pool or not. It wasn't a big deal because we stayed busy. We, went to Broadway, went to the food hall, had the concert. But it was so hot out that like going to a pool, like a rooftop pool or even an indoor pool would have been so nice, but they didn't have one. But that's on us for not paying attention when we booked. The gym, I was maybe going to use one of the nights. We drove from Pigeon Forge to Nashville, and so I was like, oh, I have some, energy. I could go to the gym maybe. 3 or 4 of the cardio units were out. 1 treadmill, 1 elliptical, 1 bike, maybe 2 treadmills. So you had very limited options. They did have a real Peloton, which is very nice. And then I looked at the cable machine, and I feel like it was not kept to the standards that it should be. Just when you have the cable, it usually has like that rubberish type coating over top of the cable so that it's not exposed. And most of that was gone and withered away. So I don't feel like it was kept up to standards, and I did not feel comfortable using it. I can't judge the hotel based on age, but it did seem like an older hotel. Things were starting to, fall apart, crack. There was no lighting in the bedrooms or the hotel rooms. There was 3 lamps and then like the hallway light. But for a big room with 2 king beds, the 2 lamps at the bed and then one on the desk was just not enough. Even with the window open, it seemed too dark. So I would like more lighting in there typically. I love brightness. They do have a bar in the lobby that opens at 4 o'clock every day. And that was okay as well. I ordered a vodka cranberry, which is pretty simple, and my dad ordered a Jack and Coke. Then my dad wanted to go back and get a White Russian. They did not have the ability to make a White Russian because they did not have the ingredients. So they did not have cream, they did not have Kahlua. And then another gentleman came up to the bar and asked for, I think it was vodka soda, and he asked for lime in it, but she doesn't have lime. So they didn't have any garnish, anything extra. It was pretty much just alcohol and then some juices and sodas for mixers. My vodka cranberry ended up being $10, and Dad's Jack and Coke was 11. One plus was the breakfast options at this hotel were much nicer than the one that we stayed in Pigeon Forge. They had more options, more proteins, different cereals to choose from. They had pastries, fruit, grits, and oatmeal. So they just had a lot more options, which is what we needed, especially when we're 6 people. Everyone has different, tastes in what they like for breakfast. So people actually ate breakfast at this hotel versus the one in Pigeon Forge where maybe we didn't eat as much. I would say the biggest plus of this hotel is the convenience factor and how close it is to Broadway. If you're going to Nashville, you're going to the bars, you're going to Broadway, that's a pretty good hotel to stay at, not too far away. So if you happen to get a little bit tipsy and you're walking home, it's a pretty straight shot. So you should be good. That about does it for the Hampton Inn downtown Nashville. It was a good hotel overall, but I think for the price that we were paying for valet and everything, maybe try somewhere else next time. It was a nice hotel for a convenience factor, but the overall, I don't know, I'd maybe give it like a 3. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.